Let's say you have a friend. He wants to know exactly what your day was like. Would he enjoy you blabbing a bunch of stuff in his face? No! What about taking him with you one day, showing him everything? Now that is so much better. In writing, this concept is called showing versus telling. You don't want to just tell your reader what's happening in your story. You want to transport your reader into your world, painting an elaborate image of the surroundings. This transportation can be achieved by many different methods that are hard to name, but we can check out some examples to help you. It is also recommended that you watch our guide on descriptions and figurative language before attempting showing versus telling. Alright, let's start. Here's a sentence simply telling something to the reader. I wrote an essay. It was due the next day and I was very stressed. My mother asked if I wanted dinner, and I said no. That was the most boring sentence ever. Let's go add some showing to make it special. Let's begin with adding some details. Remember, we want the reader to have an image in his or her head on the situation. The windows were blackened by the night. The darkness engulfing my room like food coloring dropped into water. My room, full of scattered papers, was lit only by the illumination of my laptop as I frantically typed my essay. Wow, now that is exciting! Now let's have the reader infer some stuff. We don't want to simply tell them that I'm stressed. We must show it! Tears dripped down my face as my brain unwillingly forced words onto the computer. My body wanted to give up. My fingers wanted to rest, but I couldn't. My blurry vision had to focus on the screen. My eyelids had to stay open. Wow, intense! Now let's try creating some dialogue.
Hey Noah! You want some cookies?
My mother yelled at me from the kitchen.
Not now, Mom. I'm incredibly busy.
I replied. Alright, now let's put all this together. The windows were blackened by the night. The darkness engulfing my room like food coloring dropped into water. My room, full of scattered papers, was lit only by the illumination of my laptop as I frantically typed my essay. Tears dripped down my face as my brain unwillingly forced words onto the computer. My body wanted to give up. My fingers wanted to rest, but I couldn't. My blurry vision had to focus on the screen. My eyelids had to stay open.
Hey Noah! You want some cookies?
My mother yelled at me from the kitchen.
Not now, Mom. I'm incredibly busy.
I replied. Now it's your turn! Go ahead and add some of the showing versus telling to your story and submit it to the exciting world of writing.